What's going on, everybody out there? It's your boy Crypto Michael here. Good morning, miners. How are you all doing out there? Hope you're all doing well and fantastic wherever you are, guys. What is going on out there? We got everybody rolling in the chat. We got 4 EMH Golden Wolf, Jonas, and Dakota Miner rolling up in here, guys. Good morning. I know the Flux community call is actually still alive, but they just took their last question and they're about to end their call, so we're gonna go ahead and go with ours. So, what is up, everybody? How was the week? That'd be like right spot. Can't be right there because I'll get blinded. Right where I usually, yeah, I know, man. Right where I sit, sun comes straight in. Sun in the eye again. Yeah. I'll just stay seated back in my chair. We'll just roll with that. So, hope you're all doing well and fantastic. Golden Wolf, good morning, my man. So, one of the last questions on the Flux community call was the switch of the algorithm to the proof of useful work algorithm by end of year. So you know. Now you know. By end of year, Flux will move algorithms to a more of proof of useful work algorithm. Instead of just, right now it's just 50-50 proof of stake, proof of work. Yeah, there's some great stuff coming with Flux. As always. Good morning, Magic Lucky, Integra Guy, and Taines. What is going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well and fantastic. Hopefully audio's okay. I can't move forward because then I'm gonna get blasted by the light coming in blinds. What does it actually mean to miners? I mean nothing for miners other than that, we'll be on a different algorithm. And it will utilize a lot of the rendering power. Yep. A lot of the rendering power from the GPUs it'll be able to use that in conjunction with like Flux nodes and everything for proof of useful work. The call went over, yeah. Always does, man. It always does. Hence why we are a little bit late here ourselves. Because I go to those every morning, and then not every morning, but every Saturday morning, of course, because that's when the Flux community calls are. But when they run late, we run late. It's kind of the way that works. Yeah. Got a bee of an itch. Alright, so kind of things to talk about on today's topic, guys. There we go. Alright, so things looking pretty awesome-ish for the markets. They're not looking terrible, to be honest. Remember Bitcoin conference, Bitcoin 2022 is coming up here soon, so expect a dump coming. There always is. That always happens around this time. There's actually a Bitcoin conference going on here in my city right now as we speak, but tickets would have been like $300 after fees and everything, which is absolutely ridiculous. And it's stupid to me that you got to pay $300 to go to a 4-hour event. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yo, David Coins, thank you for the super chat, my man. Says we need you to make a video on Nimbus node. I have tried 4 times and have Flux install error. Need CryptoMichel's help. Love from David Coins. Oh, David Coins, you need to send me a DM on Discord, and I'll try and help you out. My Nimbus node is already running, so there is a cool little trick for a fun little website if you are running a node. If you haven't seen it already, but you can view all your parallel assets, your node, and like your next payout, last paid. You can see all of this information via this website. You just need to enter in your node or your wallet address up here on the top, and it'll tell you. So here's my Nimbus node currently. All right, so I went in with a good friend of mine. We are both running. We both went in half and half to run this Nimbus node. So I don't have a setup guide for running a Nimbus node due to it's not on my wasn't on my network. It's on dedicated server, not here. So with that being said, we have a Nimbus node running. I'll have a guide for Cumulus coming out. I was using Contabo, but I actually had to shut down my Contabo. So I tried it out for testnet, was doing fine on testnet, no issues. But when I went to go fully launch for running my Cumulus node on Contabo, it wouldn't pass benchmarks. I emailed them, and they did not want to increase my speeds. So, I mean, just like absolutely crazy. That they wouldn't like fix it. They're not supporting Flux nodes, they said. So can't use Contabo. Went to NetCup, and then they denied me because of I used my PO box for my business. They don't like that. So I had to resubmit my information from there again. Hopefully I'll hear back from them, so that way I can actually go ahead with my full install for my own personal Cumulus node so I can make a freaking video. It's been a nightmare for me, like, to be quite honest. freaking nightmare. But yeah, just send me a DM, man, and I can try to help you out. $300 after fees for the Bitcoin conference. They must have been taking ETH fees that high. That's not even for like the big Bitcoin conference. Like Bitcoin Miami 2022. Like I would expect a $300 conference ticket. It lasts more than one day. You know what I mean? It's multiple days. It's huge. Huge name speaking and everything. I'm talking about the one that was local here, like in my state. That is only lasting like 4-ish hours, 4 to 5 hours. And it was $300 after fees. Because you couldn't even pay in Bitcoin at first. You had to pay with your credit card. And then we live in the state that I do, we have online sales tax. So then you get hit with the online sales tax. It's absolutely stupid. Yeah, a 13-year-old built this website. This awesome tool that we see right here. So as you can tell, like it shows you your my goodness. Shows you your wallet amount, which is the amount 12,500 is what we have running for the Flux Nimbus node, as well as 14 Flux is claimable. Now the 14 Flux that is claimable is what we see right here for parallel assets that are claimable. All right. So the next payout was in 17 hours. I took this like 2 hours ago. I took the screenshot. So this is relatively up to date. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool. Nimbus nodes haven't taken that big of a hit compared to like Cumulus node earnings. Cumulus node earnings definitely have taken a hit. I think we'll see them kind of come back up. Nowhere near what they used to be, but it'll get a little better. How did you dark mode? I have dark reader. Dark reader makes a dark mode. Makes everything dark mode. Even if they don't have dark mode. See? Oh well, I guess it doesn't help for here because this is just a screenshot. If I was on the actual website, that's what you get. This is what the page looks like. Looks way better in dark mode, but you know. Because like doing this, I can view Dogelord Coffee and Dogelord.com in dark mode, and it looks fantastic. But yeah, Dark Reader is the application of choice for that. Using Firefox. Freaking fantastic. About to start third Cumulus node just to make more profit. I hear that, man. Soon as I hear back from Netcup, I will be running my Cumulus node and be able to fully like make the video that I need to do. Also have a old Dell PC that I found, like an Optum. I think that has 8 gigabytes of RAM and is actually sustainable to run a Cumulus node. So I think I might actually do that just for the giggles. And if we do, I might just like have a full live stream of setting that one up and just letting it go. Minus like probably showing the screen, of course. Yeah, the ones in the conference in Miami is expensive. You buy those tickets a year in advance. But yeah, so that is current Nimbus standings. We've made about 28.13 flux off of the Nimbus nodes so far. It's about 9.3 flux per day ish. Payouts are still about right at a day for Nimbus nodes. KDA rewards still get paid out. They get paid out up to I think they said it's bi-weekly now, so every other week. So next Thursday we should have a payout for KDA rewards, and I'll be able to say what that is or whatever. And then up on the up and coming node update video, we'll be able to go over full earnings and everything and kind of break it down. And cost and everything. So, pretty freaking awesome. Now, kind of on to more of the topic of the video. Alright. Yeah, what's the next play? You know, for my mining adventure, yeah, as most of you know, like we just got the facility up and running. Not running, but we just got the facility, and we're in the middle of trying to get power to come in and get everything set up and running. EVGA still has B stock. I blew my shot and missed my coupon date, and I missed it by like a day. Let my coupon expire, so I was not able to buy this 3090 right here that I was going to buy. I was a little upset, to be honest, but such is life. So currently they have 3090, 3080 Ti hybrid, as well as a 3080 Ti for the Win 3, 3070 Ti for the Win 3, and a 3060 XC gaming. Currently listed in B stock for EVGA. Alright. Last I checked, they actually had graphics cards in stock too. Yep. So you can buy a 3080, a 3090, or a 3080 for the Win 3, as well as a 1660 Super on EVGA, brand new. As well as Newegg is having a few like lower end deals, 3050s, etc. Tains picked up the 3060 last night for $419. Very nice. Yeah, I'm surprised it's still in stock, man. It's been in stock since yesterday. I thought it would have been out of stock already, personally. Gosh, that like. These are the current combos. Looking at list by lowest price. Probably looks like a 3050 is going to be the lowest GPU wise, but you do get a an NVMe with it as well. So pretty freaking cool. As well as Mining Cave. Actually, I saw that they have this is listed on Mining Cave's website, which I thought is absolutely hilarious. That they have this on their website. Absolutely love seeing this. This is really funny. I absolutely love this. We need Jay to make some of these. Just a car radiator. Or a car radiator fan, at least. Like, absolutely hilarious. So simple. So freaking simple. Power with an 8-pin. With an inverter and a speed controller. Good to go, man. Good to freaking go. I absolutely love this. Yeah, we need Jay to make some of these. Copy this. Send it to Jay. Be like, make these. Make these now. Freaking hilarious. As well, guys, don't forget today, if you are in the DCA Adventure Discord, if you're not, today registration goes live for the Aeon Poker Tournament. So make sure you are in the DCA Discord. You can click interested on this on the event right here, and it'll give you the details. It'll alert you when it goes live, and you will be able to go ahead and sign up for the poker tournament. All right, registration does go live today at 2:10 p.m. There we go. Yeah, poker tourney. Now that right there is a link straight into the DCA Adventure Discord. You'll have to verify with the bot if you're not, but if you're already in the Discord, it takes you straight into the event link, and you can check out all the details for it right there on the link. All right. Now, of course, it's just going to take you over to dcaadventure.com, and you can join the poker tournament, which gives you all the information to join, as well as the actual live stream, which starts in 14 days, guys. Almost on the 10-day counter. Yeah, I agree. That is pretty cheap. I messaged Jay immediately. Jay says, I can for sure do this. He goes, and way cheaper. Freaking hilarious. Oh man, pretty freaking cool. Now the reason why I see this is because there's a few things that I really want. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do just yet. Kind of depends on what happens going forward with the Family Mine facility, and how quick I can dispose into that and get moving there. But two things that I have my eye on is a coin miner. All right, this is one thing that I have my eye on, which kind of hefty on the price tag, but can do 83 terahashes at minimum. But I have seen people overclock them, and they can hit 113 terahashes. All right. Now that is pretty much in line with an S19 Pro, as well as the Avalon 1246. All right. Now we'll be pushing around 34 to 3500 watts at that point. If it's pushing down 113 terahashes, if it was immersion cooled, it would be more efficient. All right. I have not tried coin mining. I know Son of a Tech has had this, and his power supply actually died. Granted, NIM can actually repair power supplies and can repair ASICs, so I'm a little less worried about that. About a power supply failure is because I have an in-house mechanic. Kudos to me, and he's got an in-house software tech, so it works out, right? But pretty interested in this. If we can see those numbers, if you just see 100, if you could just see 100 terahashes or gigahashes, or 100,000 gigahashes, but 100 terahashes, all right, you would be able to easily hit around $614 a month. All right, $20 per day. You would ROI in little over 1 year. All right, and that's at 6 cents. If I could get crazy with it and I could hit it on 4 cents, which is possible here in industrial power, you're changing the name of the game in under a year. So, and if you can get the full 113 terahashes and maybe pulling the 3400 watts, you're up in almost $700 a month before electric. You're netting 600 after electric, hitting up 1.5% of a Bitcoin a month. And you would ROI in 300 days. 300 days. It's pretty freaking awesome. Does have a hefty price tag though. So take that in consideration. All right. One of the other things that I have my eye on is this, because I have a nasty love of FPGAs. All right, it's out of stock, but I know a guy who has them, and yeah, 180 mega hashes on Ethereum. It looks like an ASIC, but it is not. It is an FPGA. It's actually running 3 Xilinx ultra scale VU35Ps. Inside of this, that's around the same. That's running the same thing as a equivalent to the E1000s. All right, really freaking cool. All right, pushing around 450 watts at 180 mega hashes per box. Now, what I love about this is that it's an FPGA, so if and when Ethereum goes proof of stake, there are other bit streams available, and you can just move your bit stream. It being the VU35Ps, there's I think 4 bit streams out there total that I know of. 2 that are public, and like Ergo and Ethereum Classic, of course, as well as Ethereum, but there are a few others that are not public that you can use for these, and are very efficient. They're very efficient chips. They do run HBM2, but pretty freaking cool. I really want one. Osprey, yep. Osprey mining, man. They are the ones that I actually got all of my stuff from my FPGA when I was getting it set up. All of the hardware that I have on my FPGA rig is from Osprey Mining. From the dragon himself. Here, I want to get one too. Just not much money. One of what? This one or the coin miner? They had two different versions of the coin miner. One was a little cheaper, but the cheaper one is no longer in stock because it's cheaper, and people want to buy the cheaper one. Yeah, I know, man. Welcome to the FPGA life. Efficiency is insane. Here's a little bit further information in onto it. FPGA information, so board temperature, chip temperatures. Here you can see voltages, and the voltages are changed. You can set it so you can overclock it depending on your cooling situation. If these were submerged, you know, you could actually push these a lot. As far as if I'm not mistaken, yeah, voltages, the monthly volts is up. You can go up to 950 on this, so they're probably about 75% right now. So there's still 25% on the table, but you're gonna need to be able to cool the chips efficiently at that point. You will thermal meltdown past 100 degrees Celsius for FPGAs. And they are pushing the memory almost all the way. So that might be the most they're getting out of these currently. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have. I do not have hash rates via like the miner or via like a miner. I thought we did, but I do not. At least I don't see them. It could be wrong though. Let's see. I can't find what I'm looking for. Hey, we even have to get a. That's always nice. They go Fukushima. Now they gotta hit at least 110 degrees Celsius to go Fukushima. I know that's thermal meltdown of a BCU 1525. I seen him post the video, but I did not read it or didn't like go through it. I swore we had hash rates. Could have sworn. Yeah, well. Yeah, he did. He canceled it. I mean, I don't blame him, man. Get that hot? No, they don't get that hot. You don't want it to get that hot. It would be bad if they got that hot. But the voltage controller actually has thermal shutdown. If it reaches 105 degrees Celsius, the card should shut down. I say should because BCUs, especially when they VCUs mainly, not so much the BCUs, but the VCUs 1525s, which is what the BCU became after Squirrel got a hold of it. They would, if they reached 105 degrees Celsius, sometimes the thermal shutdown wouldn't initiate. And if you're not watching it, the card would continue to climb in temperature. And if it reached over 110 degrees Celsius, it would thermal meltdown. And basically you would crack the die indefinitely and break it. It's quite interesting. It's very, very interesting sound. You don't ever want to hear it, but take my word for it. It's interesting. It's really cool. For science. It wasn't mine. But yeah. I would really love to get my hands on one of these. Probably going to put the word to my friend and maybe hope for the best. Kind of curious what this would do. And we got Serpent going live here in 10 minutes. So that bad boy makes $8 a day, $200 a month. Cost is only $19 a month in electricity. So if we paid the price of $4,500, You get ROI in a little less than 2 years. It's a lot. But it is an FPGA, so therefore we can change the algorithm. Seems like a lot to order, though, from what do I know about buying in bulk. That's not a lot, dude. I've seen way larger orders than that. I have deployed larger orders than that. I'm sure Gundy has inside of, server farms too, man. Like 150, nothing. The amount of GPUs Panda has inside of his mining basement is nothing. I have seen more. Never will I have that like now. Maybe one day. Hopefully one day, but not right now. But I've definitely dealt with more. Exactly, Magic Lucky. The more you buy, the cheaper they get. They will start lowering it closer down to MS to their cost if you start buying like full. They would gladly sell you the full pallet at close to their cost because they could just buy a whole nother pallet and sell it to somebody else for higher cost, and they've made way more. Would overload my house. Yeah, I definitely did not deploy it in a house situation. But yeah. Pretty cool, to be honest. I would like one. I would not pay $4,500 for it, but I like it. 180 mega hashes for 450 watts. Having a hard. I'm not the one managing them. That's not my job. I need a board ape for not financial advice purposes. More capital, however to play with. Yeah. I know he has really high electricity costs, man. I'm surprised he goes as big as he does with his electricity costs. I mean, there's people that have higher costs, and it surprises me. But I mean, everyone's end goal is different. Luckily, I average out around 6 to 7 cents. Is where I average after like fees and everything. Get industrial power, and well, I'll sit super low. Yo, last piece of the puzzle. Jay's gonna make this. Jay's making this week. He says he has everything to make this. That's freaking awesome. I can't wait. Cannot wait. It's meant for an ASIC. I say it goes for a bunch of 3090s that get when they get here. Instead of fighting thermals. I'm pretty for sure that unit costs for power, and you aren't paying rent at a warehouse. I am paying rent at a warehouse. Point of having the facility. I can only go so big. Do you still use your cool spot from Emery? Yes. Yes, I do. 2 of them are about to go back, though. Because the location where they're at, I have it shutting down operations, so I gotta get them out of there. And I don't really feel like moving addresses on them, because they're not really making much anyway. So I'll probably just send them back. I don't know. Jay's asking about the pump, but I don't see the pump either. I'm assuming it's inside, down in the tank. I would imagine. I just ordered a Bobcat. Nice. I don't know what it is about these streams. Every time it snows hard. Heck yeah. Heck yeah for the snow. I would love snow. We only get ice here. Alright, so right there is the link to Serpent's stream. He'll be going live here in about as soon as he goes live. Alright. Yeah, 5 gigabyte bobber seems like a lot of extra work for unknown costs. Yeah, true. I actually have 2 of my cool spots in relay mode. 2 of which are actually at that same location that's actually about to be take down. So yeah. But yeah. But yeah, so make sure you head over there. He is going live right about now. So make sure you head over there to Serpent's stream. Give him some love. Show him where you're coming from. So make sure you drop in a Crypto Mikel raid and go show them some love. We greatly appreciate it. It's like putting a 5G cell tower in your backyard. Does it actually give you 5G though? Like, that's the thing. If it actually gives me 5G, I'm 100% like all for it. Super easy to build one of those, huh, Jay? Just need the fittings. Yes, Jay. We were actually talking about this earlier on stream when I was messaging you. Super cool, man. I would assume that the pump is inside the tank. That's what I would imagine. I don't know where else it would be. So all they got down here is the in. They're just wired in the fan. You'd have to make sure it's the same voltage, because they just have it on a single like little 8-pin, which is pretty interesting. Yeah. I don't know. This is really cool, man. It does, I believe. If it does, man, that's a little different situation. This one comes with the water, or with the immersion liquid. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Immersion oil. But is this like food grade? Is it food grade mineral oil? Because I don't want no part of that. It is. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want anything to do with that. Probably the 200. Single, yep. Okay. This is what you want, man. You don't want to use mineral oil. It's bad. All bad. Dielectric fluid all the way. Dude, those welds are pretty nasty. Whenever I seen them, I said the same thing. I was like, those welds are pretty gross, man. I love it. I mean, A for effort. A for effort. Big glob right there. That's the one that got me when I seen it. I was like, nice. Fantastic. I hope it's yeah, it's one. It's aluminum. Like 1 inch, kind of crazy. Yeah. For sure, Jay. Dude, you can make it like double the length and just add, we would add just a double radiator onto it. You know what I mean? Like, know what I mean? It's guerrilla welding. It's ugly, but it's strong. That's right. They don't look pretty, but it does the job. At least grind it out for the web photo, right? And they didn't even make it look cool with a color temp change on the side. They just slagged it on there. $6,700 XT, $1,000. I don't think so. Yeah. So, all right, guys, make sure y'all head over to Serpent Stream. We're gonna head out of here. We're not gonna interrupt his stream any longer. You heard about the AVAX bridge airdrop? I've heard about it. Yes, I have. I've not used the AVAX bridge, so I don't. I don't know what the requirements are for a claim, but I've heard about it. I've never used the bridge, so. $75. East AVAX. All right, go post it. Can you post it in the DeFi Degen channel? David Coins. I'll tag you. There you go. I tagged you in the Discord to post them juicy details in that chat. That'd be great. All right. So, guys, you're all amazing. Hope you all have a fantastic day wherever you are. All right. We are going to get up out of here. It is a freaking awesome Saturday. Go out, enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Make sure you head over to Serpent's live stream. Show him some love. All right. Link is there in the chat. Crypto Mikkel, raid him. All right. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. So you know time that we go live here on the channel. We would greatly appreciate it. We should have a video coming out for you on Monday, if not Tuesday. Tuesday's been kind of the day we've been dropping videos, it seems. Just kind of due to the way the schedule's been here recently. So look out Monday or Tuesday for a video drop. And we'll catch y'all on the flip side, guys. Peace out. Much love. Keep the hash rates up and then watts low. And we'll see all your hashing faces again next time. And tune in to DCA Adventure for mining after dark.